So one of the biggest expenses with using your mobile phone for doing business might be the usage of data. In South Africa, the cost of data is still very high comparative to other countries on the African continent, and in fact for the rest of the world. So one way of saving data usage would be to change the settings on your phone, and this is the way to do it. When you look at your screen, you'll have to navigate to the gear or the icon with the gears on it. And what you can see there, you'll see different settings. You'll get your wireless network, device connections, and I'm just going to first go into our network settings here by looking at data. So when you click on that, you can see we have the option of going into airplane mode, and with airplane mode, your phone essentially doesn't speak or connect to any of the networks that's available. You can see the network that I'm currently connected to. Yeah, that says Wi-Fi. You can see I'm connected to a particular network, and that's the one that I'm using at my home at the moment. But if I want to go out there, what we need to look at is to see, like, a lot of our apps actually use a lot of data, and sometimes we can override that by looking at which ones of our apps are making use of most of the data. If we click here on mobile data, you can see it gives us a little graph. Well, this is on my phone. We'll show you some details as to how data is being used. Here you can see data usage ranking. I click on that, and this will essentially rank your apps according to how you've used it. I'm at the moment on Wi-Fi because I don't use much of my mobile data, and then now you can see all my applications coming up, and this is per day. You can click on week, how much I use of a month, and you can see the one that I use the most is WhatsApp. So if I want to adjust and change any of those settings in terms of its data usage, let's go to the WhatsApp one. Let's click on that, and you can see how I've been using it. And here you can see mobile data is on at the bottom of the screen. The bottom says allow for Wi-Fi, and then background data. Now background data assume also means that there's things running in the background even if we don't have the particular app open, but maybe you'll get downloads or updates that's running in the background. So if I don't want my phone to make use of, or this particular app to make use of data, I can click that one, and you can see the mobile data is restricted. So now it will only operate once I'm on a Wi-Fi network. Okay, so I can exit that, and now WhatsApp, I'll just need to remember to turn it back on, of course. And in essence, you can do that for each one of your applications that you maybe find using data in the background. You can see I've got quite a couple of applications open. Let's go to meeting. But for instance, WhatsApp, things like I don't know what, Google Chrome or your Play Store, it's quite high as well. So I can maybe say not when I'm on a mobile, or rather do not restrict it for making use of mobile data. And so that's it. I'm going to go out, and on your phone it might look slightly different, but just remember that you need to go back to your screen, just navigating back, and it would be the icon with the gear settings that you have to go into. Click on your Wi-Fi, wireless networks, and then there you will see your mobile data settings. Click on that, and if you want to look at the applications that's being used, the ranking in my case, click on that, looking at the Wi-Fi, and here's all my apps, because I don't particularly use my data for Wi-Fi or for applications. That's it for now.